Good evening, children.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, children. Have you completed all the 4 sums?
No, ma'am.
Okay, let's start discussing from the 4th one.
Ma'am, in my
Yeah.
school, I had a sports day today, ma'am. I just came from there, so I can't do the sums, ma'am. I just now joined the meeting.
No problem, Danya. All right. Okay, fine. Yeah, children, we'll start working from the 4th one. Okay, so this is the answer to the 4th one. The question is, we have to simplify cube root of 3 into 4th root of 3 into 12th root of 243. All right. So how do we do this? Now, tell me these terms in the exponential form. How do you write cube root of 3 in the exponential form? How do you write cube root of 3 in the exponential form? 3 to the power 1 by 3, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then 4th root of 3?
3 to the power 1 by 4.
3 to the power 1 by 4. And what about 243? 12th root of 243?
To the power 1 by 12.
1 by 12. Okay, so this will be the first step. Now, find the prime factorization of 243. So 381 times, 327 times, 3 9s are, 3 3s are, 3 1s are. So 243 is nothing but 3 raised to the power 5. So 3 to the power 1 by 4, 1 by 3 into 3 to the power 1 by 4 into 3 to the power 5. 243 is 3 to the power 5. The whole power 1 by 12. The whole power 1 by 12. So that means you'll have to multiply the powers. 5 into 1 by 12, 5 by 12. So it becomes 3 to the power 1 by 3 into 3 to the power 1 by 4 into 3 to the power 5 by 12. Now bases are same and it's multiplication. So we have to add the powers. 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 plus 5 by 12. Bases are same and it's multiplication. So we add the powers according to the law of exponents. So now 3 to the power 12 is the common denominator. 4 plus 3 plus 5, which is equal to, let me continue here. That's equal to 3 to the power 12 by 12. 12 by 12. Okay, which is 3 to the power 1, which is nothing but 3. So the value of this expression or the product is 3. The product of this expression is 3. Please take down, children. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Done, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. So next one. You see the answer to the third one. The third question is evaluate 5 to the power n plus 2 minus 6 into 5 to the power n plus 1 divided by 13 into 5 to the power n minus 2 into 5 to the power n plus 1. All right. Yeah. So how do we do this? Now, children, see, you can do this, in meaning the same method, but you can take different things common. I'll just give you the idea. Now, we have done many sums like this, children. Nothing is new to you. Now, what you have to do is take out 5 to the power n common in both the numerator and the denominator. See, you can take out 5 to the power n common, 5 to the power n plus 1 common, 5 to the power n plus 2 common. You can take out anything. In fact, you can even take up 5 to the power n plus 3 as common. But what is visible here? Here you can see 5 to the power n. You can see 5 to the power n plus 1, and you can see 5 to the power n plus 2. Now, of this, to give you an idea of this, kind of the least is 5 to the power n. So we take out 5 to the power n common. All right. So 5 to the power n is common in both the numerator and the denominator. That's the first step. Now, 5 to the power n into what will give you 5 to the power n plus 2 is the question. Because in the bracket now, in the bracket, you have to see, children, it's similar to algebra. Now, supposing you have a cubed plus a square b. And if you take out a square common, what will you write in the bracket, children?
A plus B, ma'am.
A plus b. Okay, because a square into a is a cubed and a square into b is a square b. In the same way, when you take up
to the power 2.
yeah, very good, very good. Who was that? Arjun or Srijana?
Arjun.
Very good. Yeah. So we have taken up 5 to the power n common in the numerator and denominator. Okay. Now 5 to the power n into what will give you 5 to the power n plus 2. See here, 5 to the power n into what will give you 5 to the power n plus 2. 5 square, because bases are same. It's multiplication. So we add the powers n plus 2, 5 to the power n plus 2. So you will have 5 square common here. You will have 5 square as the first term in the bracket. Minus. Now you have to write 6 because 6 is not there. You have to write 6. You have to write 6 into. Now 5 to the power n. 5 to the power n into what will give you 5 to the power n plus 1.
5, ma'am.
5. See, children, 6 we have to write because the product should be 6 into 5 to the power n plus 1. The product should be 6 into 5 to the power n plus 1. Now, what is outside 5 to the power n? We have to write 6 here. Now, 5 to the power n into what will give you 5 to the power n plus 1. So, 5 to the power n into 5, because 5 to the power 1 it is, will give you 5 to the power n plus 1. So we need to write 5 here. 5, 6 into 5. Now when you multiply 5 to the power n into 6 into 5, we will get 6 into, when you multiply these two, 5 to the power n into 5, you will get 5 to the power n plus 1, this the product. Now in the denominator. So what will be the first term in the denominator? What will be the first term in the denominator?
13, ma'am.
Minus, we have to write 2. You understand? We have to write 2 into what?
5, ma'am.
5 into 5. Very good. Now 5 to the power n in the numerator and denominator gets cancelled. That's why we take the same thing common in the numerator and denominator. Okay, now we'll simplify the, the expression in the bracket. So you will get 25 minus 6 5s are 30 divided by 13 minus 10. This is nothing but minus 5 by 3. Minus 5 by 3. Take down, children. Please take down the answer.
Completed, ma'am.
Very good.
Completed, ma'am.
All of you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
All right, children. Very good. Next one. Second one. Okay, so we'll first evaluate this one. We'll find the value of 1 by root 3 minus root 2 minus 1. And then, and it's given that root 2 is 1.414 and root 6 is 2.45. We'll use that later. We'll first simplify this. So how do we simplify? We have to rationalize the denominator. To rationalize the denominator, we have to use the conjugate of the denominator. But there are three terms. The denominator, now supposing the denominator was like this, 1 by, say, root 6 minus root 2, like this. So then what we'll do is 1 by root 6 minus root 2. The conjugate of root 6 minus root 2 is root 6 plus root 2. Is root 6 plus root 2. So we'll multiply the numerator and denominator by root 6 plus root 2. When we have two terms, it's easy. We just have to change the sign. If it's plus, we make it minus. If it's minus, we make it plus. But here we have three terms. So what you do, you should use brackets and make the three terms as two terms, meaning three terms will be there. But you should use brackets so that you can find the conjugate of the denominator. For that, what you do is you write root 3 minus root 2 in a bracket and minus 1 outside like this. It's the same. See, you have a minus b minus c. You just put a bracket here. No difference. It's still a minus b minus c only. The bracket does not see, but if you put the bracket here, you're changing the meaning. You cannot put the bracket like this because this becomes minus b plus c. A minus b minus c. If you put the bracket here, that's wrong because it becomes minus b minus into minus plus c. No, you're wrong. So you can insert the bracket for the first two terms. That will not disturb the expression. So that's what I have done. Okay, so put root 3 minus root 2 in a bracket and minus 1 outside. Now it's like as if you have only two terms. Here, this is one term, this is the other term, and there is minus in the middle. So what's the conjugate? What's the conjugate? Right, this is the first term, write that as it is. This is the second term, right? That also as it is. The connector minus becomes plus. See, this is the first term, root 3 minus root 2. This is the first term, write it as it is. This is the second term, write it as it is. The connector is minus, it becomes plus. So this is the conjugate of the denominator. Now multiply the numerators. 1 into anything is the same thing. Multiply the numerators. 1 into anything is the same thing. So that will come as it is, root 3. Now you can remove the bracket in the numerator. So it will come as it is, divided by the denominator is like a plus b into a minus b. Always, no, whenever we rationalize, the denominator will always be like that. It will be in the form a plus b into a minus b. This is a, and this is b. This is b minus plus. A minus b into a plus b, which is a square minus b square. A plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So a square. So see root 3 minus root 2. This is a square minus b square. Minus b square. Now the numerator will come as it is. Root 3 minus root 2 plus 1 will come as it is. The denominator, now root 3 minus root 2 the whole square is like again a minus b the whole square. So a square minus 2ab plus b square. A square, this is a square, minus 2 into a into b, 2 into a into b, plus b square, okay, minus 1. 1 square is 1. Write down so far, children. Please write down so far.
Completed, ma'am.
Very good. Yeah.
Completed, ma'am.
Very good. Okay, so let me just try to write here. Let me continue here like this. So that is equal to the numerator as it is, root 3 minus root 2 plus 1 divided by what is root 3 the whole square? What is root 3 the whole square? Quickly.
3, ma'am.
3 minus, what is 2 into root 3 into root 2?
Root 6. See, 2 root 6.
Very good. Then
Plus 2, ma'am. Minus 1.
Minus 1. Very good. So the next step, the numerator as it is, divided by 3 plus 2, 5. 5 minus 1, 4. 4 minus 2 root 6. 4 minus 2 root 6. Now there is something common in the denominator. Take it out. So root 3 minus root 2 plus 1 by 2 into 2 minus root 6. 2 into 2 minus root 6. Now again we have to rationalize the denominator. What is the conjugate of 2 minus root 6? What is the conjugate of 2 minus root 6?
2 plus root
2 plus root 2 plus root 6. So multiply the numerator and denominator by 2 plus root 6. 2 plus root 6. So how do you multiply? How do we multiply? The first term into the second bracket. Is my calculation correct, children? Just see if I'm working correctly, my calculations are correct. Yeah. So it will be the first term root 3 into the second bracket 2 plus root 6 minus root 2 into the second bracket 2 plus root 6 plus 1 into the second bracket 2 plus root 6 divided by 2 as it is. A minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. Okay, 2 outside as it is. A plus b, this is a plus b into, oh sorry, this is minus, okay, a minus b into a plus b. So a square minus b square, where a is 2 and b is root 6. Okay, now multiply the numerator, so it will be 2 root 3 plus, let me write root 18, then I'll change it for you, minus 2 root 2, what's that, plus, oh sorry,
minus 12, root 12.
Plus 2 plus root 6 divided by 2 into 4 minus 6. So now every time, you know, whenever a mixed surd can be whenever a pure surd can be expressed as a mixed surd, you must do that. Now 2 root 3 plus, what is root 18, children? What is root 18? 9 2s are right. So 3 root 2. 3 root 2. 3 root 2. You should know this, please. Root 18 is 3 root 2 because 9 2s are, so 9 will come out as 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2 as it is minus root 12. 4 3s are 12. So 2 root 3 plus 2 minus plus root 6 divided by 4 minus 6 minus 2 into 2 minus 4. Now you can see plus 2 root 3 minus 2 root 3 gets cancelled. Now you can simplify. What is 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2? Root 2. 1 second. I'll show you that slide. 1 second. 1 minute. So what is 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2? Root 2. Root 2. Then what else you have? Plus root 6 plus 2. Plus root 6 plus 2. Plus root 6 plus 2 divided by minus 4. Divided by minus 4. Now apply the values. Root 2 is given to be 1.414 because we have finished simplifying. Actually, if the value of root 2 and root 6 was not given, this is the final answer. Finished. We'll only take the minus. Okay, I can do that. 1 minute. 1 minute. We can only apply the minus sign to the numerator. That's all. We finished this one. 1 minute. So you should take the minus up to the numerator like this, divided by 4. So it becomes minus root 2 minus root 6 minus 2 divided by 4. Taking the minus to the numerator. It's like this, children. Change the signs in both the numerator and the denominator. That's the meaning. Changing the signs in both the numerator and the denominator. So the denominator minus 4 becomes plus 4. See the step. The denominator minus 4 becomes plus 4. And see the numerator. Every term will take the opposite sign. You're changing the sign for all the terms in the numerator and the denominator. That's all it is. So Right? Now we have to just, so this is the final step. We are done. But since we are given the values of root 2 and root 6, you need to use those values and simplify further. So what is root 2 given to be? Minus 1.414 minus 2.45. 2.45 minus 2 divided by 4. You have to do this. This part you will have to do. Yes, children, please write down, and any questions, ask me. Done, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, I'll show the next slide. So please simplify and get the answer. Children, you cannot cancel this. Don't cancel, like 2 1s are 2 2s are. You cannot do that. Because when there is a plus or a minus sign between the numbers, you cannot cancel. Like, for example, if you have 6 minus 4 by 2. What's the answer? What is 6 minus 4 by 2?
1, ma'am.
1. Because 6 minus 4 is 2. 2 by 2 is 1. This is not right to say, like, see, you can get different answers when you do it. Now, if you cancel like this, you will get 4. 6 minus 2, 4. But if you cancel like this, 2 1s are 2 3s are, you will get 3 minus 4 minus 1. You cannot do that, because this means you should simplify the numerator and then divide by 4. You are not dividing by 4 first. You should simplify the numerator and then divide by 4. So this you finish it, children. I'm not waiting for this answer.
Ma'am, I
If
got minus 4.114.
How much?
Minus 4.114.
Minus 4.114, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Okay. All right. Your friends will say if that is right. You will be right. Anyways, your friends will confirm. All right. Next one, children. Next one, children. Yeah. Find A cube plus B cube. Yeah. If A is equal to 9 plus, you have the question, so I'm not writing the question again. If A is, okay. If A is equal to 9 plus 4 root 5 and B is equal to 1 by A, find A cube plus B cube. Find A cubed plus B cube. So A is equal to 9 plus 4 root 5. Okay, and B is equal to 1 by A. 1 by A meaning 1 by 9 plus 4 root 5. Now the denominator is irrational, so you have to rationalize it. You have to rationalize it like this. You have to rationalize it. Okay, then that will give you 9 minus 4 root 5 divided by A plus B into A minus B is A square minus B square. So that is 9 minus 4 root 5 divided by 81 minus 16 5 are 80. 81 minus 80 is 1. So B is equal to 9 minus 4 root 5. Next, to find A cubed plus B cubed. To find A cubed plus B cubed, you can use identity. You can first write, if you write the identity, you will know like what expressions to find, the values of what expressions you will have to find. So what is a cube plus b cube? What is a cube plus b cube? It is a plus b the whole cubed minus 3ab into a plus b. So I've told you, if you cannot remember like this, no problem. You can remember this one. You should remember something, okay? So you can remember this one. A cubed plus b cubed plus 3ab into a plus b is a plus b the whole cube. Let me write again. 1 second, children. Let me do it slowly. You should remember something. From the main identity, you can derive, the others. So see, this is the prime identity. What is that? A cubed plus b cubed plus 3ab into a plus b is equal to a plus b the whole cube. This you must remember. Now from this, if you should transpose this term. So write this one as it is. So a cubed plus b cubed is equal to, write this one, okay, a plus b the whole cubed, a plus b the whole cubed. This one you should transpose. This you should transpose. It's plus here, so it will come as minus 3ab into a plus b. That's one term. 3ab into a plus b is one term, and it has a plus sign before it. So it will go to the other side as minus. So this is the identity. A cubed plus b cubed is equal to a plus b the whole cubed minus 3ab into a plus b. So what all values you need? You need the value of a plus b and ab. See here, you need the value of a plus b and ab. So what is a plus b? Let's find a plus b. A plus b is a is 9 plus 4 root 5 and b is a 9 minus 4 root 5. So plus 9 minus 4 root 5. So this gets cancelled. A plus b is equal to 18. Next, you'll have to find AB. What is AB? A is 9 plus 4 root 5 and B is 9 minus 4 root 5. Well, how do you multiply them? A plus B into A minus B is A square minus B square. So 81 minus 80. A square minus B square. A square minus B square. So 9 square. 9 square minus 4 root 5 the whole square. A square minus B square. 81 minus 80, which is 1. AB is 1. So now AB is 1. So now write that. Actually, you are supposed to write the identity now. I just wrote this for you because according to this identity, you need to find the values of A plus B and AB. That's what we found here. A plus B we have to find, AB we have to find. We found both. Now A cubed plus B cubed is equal to, A cubed plus B cubed is equal to A plus B the whole cubed minus 3AB into A plus B. Now substitute the values. We found the value of A plus B. How much is it? 18. So 18 cubed minus, we found AB 1 minus 3 into 1 into 18. So you give me the final answer. That is what is A cube plus B cube. Now I'll give you 3 more questions till you. Okay, do this, factorize. This is the next question, children. Factorize. Take a screenshot because I have to take you to the earlier slide. Take a screenshot. Factorize. This is the next question you'll have to work. Factorize 7a cubed plus 56b cubed. This is your next question. Take a screenshot. Done?
Taken, ma'am.
Yeah, now complete this answer. Yeah, now complete this answer. Please complete this answer. And the last part of the answer you have here, you have taken the screenshot. So complete this answer, find the final value, find this answer, and then factorize. Do the next question. I'll just come back in 5 minutes. Yes, children. You have the answer ready? Yes, children, do you have the answer ready? Am I audible? Can you hear me?
Yes,
Can
ma'am.
you? Yeah. Please, yeah, please answer. See, do you have the answer with you? Yes or no? Rishmika, Arjun, Danya, Srijana, Raja, please answer. No?
Ma'am, for the previous one,
Yeah, not for the previous one. Factorize. Previous one we finished. No, you only had to find the. Okay, what's the answer? Tell me for the previous one.
5778, ma'am.
5778. Okay. Others, did you all get that? 5778?
Ma'am, I do get the same.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. 5778. Okay. Lovely. Now this one, I want the answer for this one. Factorize. Raja, Srijana. Say yes or no, children. No.
Working, ma'am.
Okay. So how have you started? What's the first step, Danya? What is your first step, Danya? What have you written?
Ma'am, by using the formula A cube plus B cube, ma'am.
Okay, fine. What is the first step? What have you written?
Ma'am, by taking common factor as 7.
Very good. Yes, that's what I wanted. So whenever we have to factorize, if the terms have something in common. Now here we have two terms, 7a cubed and 56b cubed. If the two terms have something in common, you'll have to first bring out the common factor. Only then you can factorize. Without taking out the common factor here, you cannot factorize it. So what is common between 7 and 56?
Ma'am,
7.
7, ma'am.
Yeah, 7.
Ma'am, 7a cube plus 8b cube.
Yeah, 7 into a cube plus 8b cubed. Very good. Then write 7 as it is. Now this is of the form x cubed plus y cubed. X cubed plus y cubed. So what should be written here?
A cube plus 8b, ma'am. 8b cube.
2b the whole cube.
2b. Very good. 2b the whole cube. Very good. Okay, so something the whole cubed. A the whole cubed is a cubed. Then 2b into 2b into 2b. 2b the whole cubed. 2b into 2b into 2b is 8b cubed. If you write like this, if you put a cube and write 8b here, what does it mean? 8b into 8b into 8b. Where is the answer? 512b cubed it will be. 8b cubed is 2b the whole cube. See, what's the difference between 8b cubed and 2b the whole cubed? This is 8b cubed, that's all. The cube was only for b. 8b cube means the cube is only for b. Here, the cube is for 2 and b, 2b. Somebody's mic is enabled. Please disable your mic. So 2b the whole cubed, meaning 2b into 2b into 2b, which is 8b cubed. Yeah, now it's in the form x cubed plus y cubed, where x is a. Now this is in the form x cubed, x the whole cubed, or simply x cubed. This is in the form x cubed plus y cubed. Okay, what is x cubed plus y cubed? It's equal to x plus y.
X plus y, x square minus xy plus y square.
Very good. Where x is
A, ma'am.
and y is
2b.
very good. Very good. So how do we factorize 7 into x? 7 we write as it is. Now what is a cubed plus 2b the whole cubed? It's in the form x cubed plus y cubed. What's the answer? X plus y, a plus 2b into x square. So a square minus xy. xy, a into 2b. That means minus 2ab. Plus y square. So plus 4b square. You all understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please write down, children. If you want, I can show you one more step.
Completed, ma'am.
Yeah, the last one more. I can just show you one more step if you want. So, and y is 2b. All right. So what will you get? Yeah. So this is nothing but 7 into a plus b. A plus b is sorry, x plus y is a plus 2b into a square. That is sorry, x square. So that is a square minus xy, a into 2b plus y square, 2b the whole square. So this is 7 into a plus 2b into a square minus 2ab plus 4b squared. That's all. We have factorized. You can see the answer. 7 into a plus 2b into a square minus 2ab plus b square. You can see 3 factors there. Done, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Please complete. So, one to factorize an expression, if the terms have something in common, see, one is always common. If they have something other than one as common, you should not take one as a common factor. There's no use. You'll get the same expression in the bracket. If the terms have something other than one as a common factor, you should bring it out. And you should bring the highest common factor outside, not any common factor. The highest common factor, you should bring it outside. Only then you will be able to factorize that expression. If there is nothing common, then you can proceed with the identity. Finish this one, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Completed, ma'am.
All right. This is the next question. What's the number? 6, sir? I think it's 6, sir. Factorize 6x square plus 7 root 2x plus 4. Factorize this. What's the sum?
7 root 2, ma'am.
What's the product?
24.
6 into 4, 24. So 24 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Now you must get the sum as 7 root 2. So you write 1, 2 as root 2 into root 2. You write 1, 2 as root 2 into root 2. Then write the other factors 2 into 2 into 3. Now you must use all these numbers and make two numbers. Both the numbers must have root 2 in them. Something root 2, something root 2. Something like 10 root 2, 5 root 2, like that. Then only you will get the sum as 7 root 2. All right. So both the numbers should have root 2 in them. So what are the two numbers? Then you should make use of these factors only. It's here. Should use all these numbers. Tell me the two numbers quickly. Quick.
4 root 2 plus 3 root 2, ma'am.
4 root 2 and 3 root 2. Because see here, the product will be 24. Because these are the factors of 24. Children, disable your mic. These are the factors of 24. So the product will be 24. You should only check the sum. Why did we write 1, 2 as root 2 into root 2? Because the sum has root 2 in it. Supposing the sum had root 3 in it, you must write 3 as root 3 into root 3. Okay, so we wrote 1, 2 as root 2 into root 2. Then the others we wrote as it is. Now you should make use of all these numbers. So see what Danya did. 2 2s are 4. Then this 3. 4 root 2, 3 root 2. So you should make use of all the factors. You should not omit anything. So 4 root 2 and 3 root 2 will give you 7 root 2. And the product will be 24 because 4 3s are 12. Root 2 into root 2 is 2 and 12 2s are 24. So split the middle term 6x square. The two numbers, the required numbers are 4 root 2 and 3 root 2. Now split the middle term plus 4 root 2x plus 3 root 2x plus 4. You can even write 3 root 2 first because 3 and 6 have something in common. And that's also fine. Anyways, you can write. You can write in any order. 4 root 2x, 3 root 2x. Split the middle term. So now what's common between x square and x? 6 and 4 root 2, what's common?
2, ma'am.
2. 2 is common. 6 and 4 root 2, 2 is common. So 2x is common. 3x plus 2 root 2 plus what's common here between 3 root 2 and 4? What's common? Root 2. Root 2 is common. So 3x plus root 2. Now 4 is what? 4 is 2 into 2. And 2 is further root 2 into root 2 into 2. Okay, now root 2 is common. So in the bracket you will get 2 root 2. 2 root 2. Because here 2 root 2 into root 2 is 2. 2 to the 4. Now 3x plus 2 root 2 into 2x plus root 2. Write down, children.
Completed, ma'am.
Very good.
Completed, ma'am.
Completed, ma'am.
Completed taking screenshots or writing?
Writing, ma'am.
Yeah.
Writing, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Shall I clear the slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it the 7th question?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Okay. So now factorize 36 into a plus 3b the whole square minus 25 into 2a minus 3b the whole square. Yeah. Work this. I'll give you another question. Start working the 7th one. Then factorizing using factor theorem is very important. Factorize using factor theorem. Yes, children, I'll just come back. Please work. Done the first one, children, meaning the 7th one. Children, have we finished the 7th one?
Going to complete one.
Okay, which identity, Danya?
A square minus B square, ma'am.
So this is the question I gave you. 7th one, factorize 36 into A plus 3B, the whole square, minus 25 into 2A minus 3B, the whole square. So you must first present it in the form x square minus y square. You must first present it in the form x square minus y square. So how do we do that? So see here, you should present it as something the whole square. So like this, something the whole square minus something the whole square. X square minus y square. So it will be 6 into A plus 3B. And here it will be 5 into 2A minus 3B. Because 6 square is 36. See, we are putting a whole square. Here the square is only for, here the square is only for A plus 3B. Now we are putting a whole square. That is, we are putting 36 also under the square. So it should be 6. 6 square is 36. A plus 3B the whole square. 5 square is 25. 2A minus 3B the whole square. So this is clearly of the form. You can even multiply this inside. Let's do that. Okay, so this will become 6A plus 18B the whole square minus 10A minus 15B the whole square. Now, this is your x, this is your x, this is your y. X square minus y square is what? X plus y into x minus y. See, I'll always put empty brackets. X plus y into x minus y. Put empty brackets, it's very easy. See, it is of the form x square minus y square. X square minus y square. How do you factorize that? X plus y into x minus y. So see here, x plus y into x minus y. Now write x. What is x, children? What is x?
6A plus 18B, ma'am.
Okay, so in both the places, I'll write 6a plus 18b. X. What's y?
10A minus 15B.
Yeah, this is y. 10a minus 15b is y. Now simplify, that's all. Okay, so it will be 6a plus 18b plus 10a minus 15b, open the bracket, into 6a plus 18b minus 10a plus 15b. Now, a terms, 6a, 10a, 16a plus 3b into how much? Minus 4a plus 33b. Okay, so you can just write it like this, 16a plus 3b. You can put the negative term inside, like 33b minus 4. That's it. Yeah. Please take down, children. Please ask me if you have any questions. The identity is x square minus y square is equal to x plus y into x minus y.
Completed, ma'am.
All of you children? All of you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. That's to the next one now. Sorry. Let's do the next one. So let's call the given polynomial P of x. Okay, let's call it P of x. P of x is equal to x cubed plus mx square minus x plus 6. It has x minus 2 as a factor. So x minus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to 2. And x minus 2 is a factor. That means the remainder will be 0. So that means P of 2 is equal to 0. Okay, x minus 2 is a factor of P of x. Okay, if you have to.
I got the answer. M equals -3 and N equals 12.
M is equal to Arjun
-3, ma'am.
and R is equal to
And N, ma'am. N equals 12.
N. Okay, okay, I've written R there actually. No problem. You have taken R as N. Okay. N is equal to what? -12.
No, ma'am. +12.
Okay, okay. Very good, very good. Let's see. Okay. So x minus 2 is a factor. X minus 2 is a factor of P of x. Okay, so x minus 2 is equal to 0. X is equal to 2. So P of 2 is equal to 0. We should work this. That means 2 the whole cube plus m into 2 the whole square minus 2 plus 6 is equal to 0. 8 plus 4m plus 4 is equal to 0. So 4m plus 12 is equal to 0. Very good, Arjun. My m is equal to -3. Very good. And it leaves remainder r when divided by x minus 3. So x minus 3 is not a factor of P of x. X minus 3 is not a factor of P of x because when you divide P of x by x minus 3, the remainder is r. The remainder is r, so it's not a factor. Take a screenshot, children. I need to go to the next slide. Yeah. Then what is given? X minus 3 leaves remainder r. So the next one is when P of x, when P of x is divided by x minus 3, the remainder is r. The remainder is r. That means x minus 3 is equal to 0, x is equal to 3. P of 3 is equal to the remainder, which is r. To write the remainder, if the factor, you should write 0 here because the remainder will be 0. Otherwise, write the remainder. P of 3 is equal to r. So what's the polynomial? Where is it? Yeah, this one. Yeah, x cubed. So 3 cubed. Then plus mx square, m into 3 square. Minus x, so minus 3 plus 6 is equal to r. So 27 plus 9m plus 3 is equal to r. 30. Oh, okay, we have the value of m plus 9 into what's the value of m? -3. -3. Okay. 90 plus 9 into minus 30 plus 9 into -3 plus 3 is equal to r. So 30 minus 27 plus 3 is equal to r. Arjun, I'm getting a different answer. R is equal to 6. I'm getting, have I gone wrong somewhere? 27, let me check. 27, 9 into m minus 3 plus 6. I'm right, no children?
Ma'am, I only made a mistake, ma'am.
Okay.
Cubed 3, ma'am.
Okay.
Actually 30 plus 3 is 33.
Yeah. 33
Okay.
minus 27 is 6, no?
Yes, ma'am. I didn't see that 3 you have.
Okay. So r is equal to 6. The value of r is 6. I'll let you know. Okay, I'm happy. Arjun got it. I'm sure the others also know how to finish it. Take a screenshot, children, since it's time.
Completed, ma'am.
All right, very good.
Take
See
it
if
in.
somebody, yeah, if somebody wants this one, take a picture. Yeah. All right, children. So that's it for today's session. Thank you so much. You may leave the call.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ma'am.
Thank you, children.